on YouTube, and it will not be my last. So, yeah, man, I just want to jump on and kind of share some of my thoughts today. So, with the stuff that I talk about on the podcast and the experts that I have on, got a really awesome guest on, by the way, this week, who's really excited to have on again. But, I was thinking about some of the stuff I talk about when I talk about diet and being able to stick to the diet and carnivore and keto. And, I eat kind of an animal based diet basically, but I don't look at it as a diet really. And I've recently started bringing vegetables back in, you know? So it's interesting now with diet, it's gone full circle for me. It's gone from eating, loads of plants to hardly any plants, just fruit and meat mainly for a few years, and now kind of swinging back around to experiment and bringing some greens in. And I just ordered a DNA test as well from a company called the DNA Company. So they check all of your genes, and then they find out exactly what foods. They look at inflammation, they look at diet, cardio even. They look at, what else? Inflammation, if I didn't mention that, and a few different things. So that'd be interesting to see what foods, based on my genome, my genetic makeup, will be better for me. And yeah, so anyway, there's no one here yet on the live. Hopefully we'll get a few coming along. But yeah, so what else is on my mind today? So let's talk about the topic of, I wanted to talk about reverse dieting. So a lot of people, right, who follow my stuff, they want to improve their health, they want to get more knowledge with nutrition, and they also want to improve the way their body looks, most people, in health, right? Now, a lot of people have tried, they've lost weight, gained it back, and you might be in a good place, right? You might be eating a certain way. Like I know a lot of people who follow me are eating like carnivore-ish or keto-ish, and it's working for them. However, a lot of people need to reverse diets, right, to get to the next level with their physique. Because if you find yourself, even if it is just gaining a few pounds back here and there, or yo-yo dieting, or if you find yourself feeling a bit overly restricted, or you feel like your hormones could be functioning better, sleep not the best, all those kind of things. But more importantly, if you want to be able to get into next level shape and build muscle and get aesthetically into the shape of your life, then you need to go through a process of reverse dieting. And what that'll do, let's say you did that for about 6 months. What that'll do is you'll build a pretty significant amount of muscle within that time. You'll also stop feeling it'll eliminate a lot of cravings that you get. You'll be eating more, of course, because when you reverse diet, you add, let's just say 100 calories a day, let's just say, give or take, let's say every month. When you need to combine that with a good training program, and then your metabolism just starts speeding up and your body starts burning more calories, and then you'll improve your hormone profile as well. So generally you're going to balance out hormones like leptin and ghrelin more. Leptin is the satiety hormone, ghrelin is the hunger hormone. Also for men in particular, you're going to increase testosterone levels. Women, you'll balance out your testosterone levels, your estrogen levels and stuff like that a bit more. You'll notice sleep improves, and you just get into the shape of your life when you do that reverse dieting. But it's a process of slowly increasing calories. A lot of people struggle with that psychological barrier. You've got to have a strategy with that, right? And you want to be adding in more real food, good quality foods, slowly but surely, and partitioning those calories into building muscle. So in a nutshell, that's kind of how reverse dieting works. And most people that I take on, to be honest, when they do that process, they need to do that process straight off the bat. Let's just say for 6 months, and then they can lose fat real quick, because to be in a deficit for them is easy at that point then, because they've developed their metabolism more. Anyway, ladies and gents, let me know what you thought of this. I'd love you to type into the comments beneath. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'd love to know if anyone has any feedback on any of my videos. Just comment beneath. I've got my shred blueprint, which I'm giving away for free on my recent long form videos on YouTube. So don't forget to grab that. It's in the show notes. All right. Speak soon. All right. How do I stop this?